This message particularly is for Nigerians and especially for young adults in Nigeria. And everyone who is concerned about the good of this country called Nigeria, or the people of Nigeria, so to speak. I had a vision last year, towards the end of the year 2023. And in this very vision, I saw that people were angry, the people were not happy. They were frustrated and so concerned about the state of their lives. Things were not actually working as they expected. So they came protesting. They came fighting for their lives. And as that was ongoing, I saw something that was like a machine that was huge and tall. And at the topmost top of that machine, it was like a space where I saw some people sitting. And that machine turned as if it wanted to attack the people, because the people were, protesting. They were running after the machine with cutlasses, stones, and some of them were just like mad people. They were so frustrated. They were angry, about the system and everything that was going on in the country. So as this machine turned to fight back against them, there were 3 people that stood up and confronted the machine and said, "No, don't do that. Why fight against them?" And the machine turned and started speaking like a human being and said, "Why won't I fight them? What are they doing? They're trying to fight against me. Why should they fight against the system? Why should they fight against me? When they're fighting against me, they're fighting against the system." And the machine said, "Tell them to drop their stones, their cutlasses, and whatever they are carrying. Do they think that with those things they can be able to fight against me?" And so these 3 people stood and confronted that machine and said, "Stop, don't do that. That these people are fighting for their lives. Can't you see that they are fighting for their lives and things are not working exactly as they expected?" And I was there in this very vision. I had everything, I saw everything, and it was terrible, honestly speaking. So I woke up from that very vision. That was towards the end of the year 2023. And last month, I had another vision. The month of June. This is the month of July. Today is the 29th of July. Last month, the month of June, I had another vision. And this vision was about Nigeria too. In this vision, I was in Nigeria. I traveled down to Nigeria in the spirit. And as I stood looking at Nigeria, it was as if I was looking at 2 countries. One, the present Nigeria, how things are going. People are not really happy. Things are not really working the way people have expected. People were weeping and crying. The roads, the light, the water and everything, nothing was just exactly working. So I was looking at this Nigeria, and I was also looking at another Nigeria. And this Nigeria was the dream country. It was so beautiful. It was so awesome. Everything was working. It was like a garden. So beautiful. But when I looked at this present Nigeria, I was crying. I cried and I cried. I said, "God, why should this happen? Look at the people. Look at the life they are living. Look at everything about them. Nothing is really working. Look at the situation that people are going through. Why some people are out there enjoying themselves. Why? I was just crying and crying. And 2 messengers came to me and said to me, don't cry again, stop crying. And I looked at them, I was like, really? They said, don't cry again. Can't you see this Nigerian? You're looking at this, but can you see this one also? I said, yeah, I can see this, but this is not what the people are experiencing now. And they looked at me, they said, Nigeria will still be better. I was like, wow. They said Nigeria will still be better, but not now. And I was given a certain period of time. I was given a certain period of time. This present system of things going on in Nigeria, this present government that is in Nigeria now, does not have the solution. I'm telling you people the truth. They are not the solution. But the solution is coming. Nigeria is going to get better, but it's going to take some years, okay? As I saw in the spirit, and the period of time was given to me. So everything that is happening now is just, preparing for that future, that wonderful future, that better future that is coming. And so that is exactly what I saw. Then, this month of July, last week, Monday, on the 22nd of July, I woke up in the morning with a wonderful vision also, So, in this vision, I was in Nigeria again. And people began to protest. People began to agitate. In different parts of the country, they were agitating, they were protesting, that they were tired with this government. They were tired with this system. They were tired with the politicians. They were tired with everything going on in the country. People were protesting, especially the young adults. And at a certain point, it was just like becoming something else. Some of the journalists from different television stations, even I saw in the spirit, there's a television station that is called Channels. And I saw a man, a journalist. In that vision, he was called Abati. He was a man, Abati. He was speaking. He said, no, but this can be. There can be two governments in one country, because what is happening now is like we have two governments in a country. And this is becoming something else, and different people were talking, but the protest was still going on. And the government now decided to do something drastic. They planned with different, forces in the country, the armed forces, the police force, and some other secret agencies. They got together and they said that they are going to take these guys down. They are going to call them down. And how they're going to do it is that they're going to pick their different leaders from different places, those who are like leading them, inspiring them, that they are going to take them down. But the way they're going to do it, they're not going to, make it so open. So they are going to send some secret agents. And these secret agents will be armed, well armed, and they will appear as if they are with the people, but they are to shoot these people, to kill them, to, kidnap some of them and take some of them away and disappear and kill some of them, to weaken the system so that when their leaders are gone, the people that are following them will not be strong again. So this was the plan that they, had. And I was there, I saw everything, and I was talking to the people. I said, look at what the government has planned. Look at what they want to do. They have sent these guys out and they are coming after you people. They are coming after you people. You people have to be wise, So they came and began to kill them, began to pick them up, began to call them down. This was exactly what happened. I am saying this, I don't know if it is this planned protest they want to start on the 1st of August or any other one. But whatever it is, please, I want you people to take your time. There is something that is brewing. All right, please, dear brothers and sisters, listen to me. The visions I saw are real. The one I saw last year, towards the end of last year, 2023, and the one I saw last month of June, and the one I saw last week, Monday, this month of July. Today is the 29th of July. So I had that last vision last week, Monday, being the 22nd of July. Take these words very seriously. This is not a child's play. Nigerians are saying, especially the youth, that this is going to be a peaceful protest. Indeed, it could be a peaceful protest, but let me tell you guys something. The government has a plan, like I saw in that very vision. They are not going to allow it to be a peaceful protest. The government is going to infiltrate the protest, and they are going to cause problems. And they are going to use this problem that they are going to cause to attack these people, our young adults. Matter of fact, they have perfected their plans.